Hi everyone, Kerryn here from Holistic Essentials Therapy and Consulting, bringing to you this week's energy forecast for Monday, the 22nd of November through until Sunday, the 27th of November 2022. It has been a minute since I have tuned in to share these insights with you, as I have taken time to honor and nurture myself from the unexpected passing of my father. So much love for him, and it's so important that we take the time to allow ourselves to feel and experience our life events, because let's be honest, as human beings, we dislike pain and suffering and discomfort in any form, in many ways, and often we will avoid dealing with those, sitting with them, or processing them. And something that I have learned in my 30 plus years of my own personal spiritual development and seeking and journeying is that by taking the time necessary, by honoring and nurturing yourself in whatever it is that you may be going through at this time, you are preventing yourself from having to actually go through it again. So I know personally, if I'm not giving myself the time that I need, then something will show up in my world in the coming 6 to 12 months or even longer that will force me to take action, to face, to process, to acknowledge, to deal with the emotions that are very much in my world at this time, in my heart, in my soul. And we're only delaying the inevitable by putting off whatever it is that is coming up for us in our worlds as part of our soul journey to experience and to heal through and to transform from. And I feel, even personally for myself, that, this has been such a big year of transformation for so many people. Although I do feel like we're on that perpetually at the moment. I feel like every year we're saying that. But there is a quickening in the urgency and the desire for humanity to wake up to the remembrance of the soul divinity that you are. And that can come in many different forms. And when we take the time to allow shifts and changes to integrate and to evolve, there's cellular shift and cellular change that is occurring that may not show up immediately, but you will look back in 3 months or 6 months or 12 months or 5 years' time, and the person that you are now will be unrecognizable to who you will be then, because we live in a universe that is continuously expanding and evolving and in motion. Everything on this planet, in the solar system, in the cosmos, in the universe, within our own bodies. We have a universe within our own bodies from a cellular perspective, that nothing stays the same. Nothing stays stagnant. We are continuously growing and evolving. And as we move into this week ahead, we are shifting into the season of Sagittarius, which is my star sign. And the sign of Sagittarius, it has a very joyful, a very childlike wonderment in how they view the world. It's like seeing the magic. But Sagittarius is also the truth seeker. And many who are born under this sign naturally are drawn towards, what is this all about? What is the bigger picture? What am I capable of? What are my limitations that I perceive as a human being, and how can I move beyond them? How can I create, manifest? And especially as Jupiter is the ruling planet of Sagittarius, which is the planet of abundance and transformation and awakening, that, you know, with those energies combined, it's only natural in the coming weeks that you yourself may feel inspired to look back over this year. You know, we are moving towards the end of the year, and there have been such great intensities for reflection, for doing the shadow work, I almost feel that as we move into this next week in the season of Sagittarius, that we are coming out of the dark. You know, depending on where you are, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, you may feel like you're going into the dark, but energetically and cosmically, we are actually coming out of the dark, because so much of the intense energies of the eclipse season that we've just moved through, it's really felt like this whole year has been focused intently on what is it that you have that is unresolved within you, and that has been brought to the surface for you to acknowledge, to take the learnings from, to take those lessons and allow them to be tools that you use to shift and propel yourself forward. This week we have the new moon in Sagittarius, which will be occurring on the 24th of November here in the Southern Hemisphere, so in Melbourne, Victoria, at 9:57 a.m. And this new moon does bring fresh energy. It's almost like a soothing balm to, I just feel like, you know, so much has come up for so many people over the, you know, this year, especially the last few months, where, you know, potentially you may have had repeating patterns from the past that have come up for you. Perhaps you have had events from your past, trauma from your past that you've not been able to resolve or move beyond, and that's been highlighted for you. And so this is a much softer energy that we are shifting into. It's a gentler energy. It's a playful, fun energy, you know, to really allow yourself to be the adventurer, to go on adventures, to be like Dora the Explorer. You know, what is life? What is there for me to see in this life? What is there for me to see beyond the realm? Where is the magic? You know, seek it out, look for it. Allow a sense of adventure and curiosity to be how you set your intentions each day. You know, be excited for what the day may bring to you. Be open to the joy and the discovery of what each day has in store for you. And when we set those expectations, you know, what we expect is what the universe shows us in our relationships, in our conversations, in our workplace, in our family homes. So take a moment to really get clear and take stock of where you're focusing your attention. What are your expectations of yourself and others? And are the expectations that you have for yourself, are they realistic? Or are you setting yourself up? Are you self-sabotaging yourself by having unrealistic and unattainable expectations of yourself? The frequency of energy and light, not only is it infused with a sense of new adventures, but it's also infused with a sense of new beginnings, new opportunities to even wake up further than what you already are. We don't just get to a point of our evolution. We don't just get to a point of our spiritual journey, our spiritual growth, and go, oh, yeah, I'm done now. As much as that would be amazing, that's just not how it works, because we are students of this earthly realm. We're here to learn, to grow, and then to share with others all that we've experienced, so that your insights and your understandings and your healing may inspire somebody else. So to give them comfort, to know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. We are also again, with the influence of Jupiter, it is about abundance and it is about expansion. And this is where it's important under this new moon also to really be clear on the intentions. What is it that you're wanting to call in? What are you wanting to create? Jupiter allows us to see the bigger picture. So if you think of yourself like an eagle flying high in the sky of your life path, both past, present, and future, then you have the opportunity to see your life, yourself from a higher perspective, not from the limitation of the view that you have from inside of your body. So this new moon is really here to support you to create positive changes in your life. So I love rituals. I'm all about ritual. And I love harnessing the energy and the frequency of the new moon or the full moon to really evoke that sense of communion with both Mother Earth, the elements, the astral plane, the cosmic skies, and the presence of the divine. And in doing that, you're expanding, you're lighting up from within, and you're expanding your own consciousness, but also you're expanding the light frequency of your soul overlay to flow into your heart. So for me, for this new moon, my invitation to you as a ritual is to select your 4 favorite crystals. I've gone for the blues. So I actually have, it's just gone, angel light, labradorite, lapis lazuli. I'm throwing in some moonstone because I love that it does actually reflect the blue, and I have my Andara crystal. And so what we're going to do is once you set up, so you can come back to this for your ritual, you can write it down or you can create your own. I also love to use the frequency Mother Earth, so essential oils. So for me, I'm really drawn to rose and magnolia because they do heighten your intuition and your connection to the divine feminine, your connection to the earth. And of course, as it's increasing your intuition, you're actually raising your consciousness, and it's almost like a portal. It opens a portal to source consciousness, right? And so placing your hands on your heart, I invoke the energies and the frequencies and the gifts and the goddesses of the north. I invoke the frequencies, the energies, the gifts, the wisdom, the goddesses of the south. I invoke the energies and the frequencies, the wisdom and the gifts of the goddesses and the elements of the East. I invoke the gifts, the wisdom, the elements, the goddesses, the frequencies and the energies of the West. And allowing those energies to come to you in whatever form they show up for you. I love to work with the goddess frequencies and energies. And so for me, there are 4 beings, one standing in my north, my south, my east, my west, around me, surrounding me. And in each of their hands, they hold a gift of offering. And they say to you, and what they're saying to me is that by invoking their presence, by creating a sacred space, that is your gift to them, so they wish to gift you in return. And allow this to be a knowing. Perhaps you see this with your heart. You may have an image in your mind's eye. It may just be a knowing, a feeling, a sensation. And as you stand within the center of them or sit within the center of them, breathing into your heart space, Seeing a cord of light from your heart chakra all the way down through the center of your body, all the way down into the heart chakra of Mother Earth, the heart chamber of Mother Earth. Where this cord of light from your heart is anchored and grounded into the heart chamber of Mother Earth. And as this cord of light flows up from your heart center, up through your upper chakras, out through the top of your crown chakra, and moving directly into the heart chamber of Source, universal heart, whatever feels comfortable and achievable to you, but know that it is so. Just your intention of making this connection makes it so. And from this connection, the energy and the frequency of the moon's light flows down in through this cord, your heart cord, flows down into your heart center, filling your heart with the wisdom of this lunar frequency, the gifts and the offering that this new moon brings to you. As her light cascades all around you and over you, cleansing your auric field, your energy centers, your light body, your heart, your mind, your soul, of the doubts, the worries, the concerns, the perceived limitations, freeing you from all that binds you and holds you back from stepping into the truth of your own light. As the energy of Jupiter fills your heart and your mind and your soul with higher perspective, the frequency of abundance, clarity, expansion, transformation, joy, wonder, and magic. There is always more to be seen. There is always more to understand, especially when you can shift your frequency, your energy to a higher perspective. And from within this center, stating clearly your intentions of what it is that you're wanting to call in and what it is that you are wanting to create and what it is that you are wanting to experience more of. And as that floats out into the cosmos, the divine presence of all that is catches, holds, pulls it into itself, your dreams, your desires. And trust and know that it will be delivered to you in the exact right moment, in perfect divine timing, in a way that serves your best and highest good. As you bring your attention back into your heart center, breathing into your heart center, drawing your energy, your cord of light back up from the heart of Mother Earth, bringing with it her blessing as it moves up through the soles of your feet, up through the center of your body, through each of your chakras and into your heart center, your heart chakra. As you draw your cord of light back down from the heart chamber of universal heart, as it also gifts you with its highest blessing. Pulling the cord of light back down through your crown chakra, your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, and into your heart chakra. So you allow your heart to receive the blessing from divine presence, from our great Earth Mother. Giving thanks and gratitude for all that you have seen and felt and heard and experienced. Taking in a nice deep breath all the way down into your belly. Exhaling through your mouth. And when you're ready, opening your eyes. So if you're watching this for the first time, you may like to set your intentions and write them out, and do this on the eve or the morning of the new moon, wherever it is in your area. So for the week ahead, okay, love this. Stellar Gateway Activation. Infinite Potential Manifestation Vortex. Thank you, universe. Yes, this is a reminder to you that you are an incredibly powerful creator, and it is your choices and where you focus your attention and how you create your intentions come from your heart. This is a powerful time to be heart-led, intuitively led. Your intuition comes through the wisdom of your heart. Temple of Truth. How can you authentically express yourself? You know, in the season of Sagittarius, we are truth seekers. We seek the truth. We speak the truth. It is one of the highest integrities. So how is it that you can support yourself in the week ahead? And if we think about this also, what are you speaking? What are you saying? Is it coming from your authentic self? Is it coming from your heart? Is it true to who you are? Is it in alignment with your integrity and your values? Because these are the words and the intentions of what you will be manifesting and creating and calling into your life. So I hope that those messages serve you well. As always, please be kind and gentle with yourself, especially at this time of the year. It's so many things for so many people. For us as a family, we will be having our first Christmas without my dad. And for many of you, there will be firsts or second or third. I don't think there is a time frame on when that will lessen in your heart if you are celebrating Christmas without a loved one. My heart goes out to you, to all of you, to just remember to breathe. Take time to be still, ground yourself deeply into Mother Earth, be childlike and playful as often as you can. Namaste, blessed be, bye.